Okay, so now it's time for a liquor review. Club 400. Okay, I don't know much about this. I know a little bit about it. It's a blended whiskey. I got a lot of blends here. It says Special Reserve. I bought it on a road trip. Can't remember where. It wasn't expensive.
That's where it came from.
This whiskey's 3 years old. It's an 80%. I mean, it's an 80-20 blend, so it's only 20% straight whiskey. It's 80 proof, and it's from Maryland, MD. This is Majestic Distilling Company of Baltimore, Maryland. Okay.
And it's in a plastic bottle, so I'm
Yeah.
sure this is going to be special.
You could actually get Jack Daniels in a plastic bottle, but
I would not buy it.
with these small ones, I think it was $3.99 for this.
Okay.
But it's owned by Sazerac. They bought it, but they own the bottling plant in Maryland, Baltimore County, Maryland, and so they still make a lot of brands there. And from what I read, Majestic Distilling was one of the last companies to keep rye whiskey going in America.
A little more. Stop.
In other words, in the early 70s, rye whiskey, it kind of like died out. And so Majestic kept it going. Now this is just a blend. Now what Club 400 means, this I do not know. You liked the car stairs though, I remember.
I did.
That was a day when you had to go get some chicken to help out. But
Thanks for bringing that up.
this is just like,
Go ahead. It smells like gasoline.
gasoline. It's got an alcohol burn to it.
It's got like a, I don't know.
Okay, I'm picking up. See, we got these big glasses. We shouldn't use these.
Why not? You can aerate it. Get some of that.
I'm getting a lot of alcohol in it.
Yeah.
Like you cut your leg and you're at the doctor's office. You're waiting for him to come in. You got all that antiseptic, you know.
Right. Like the wrong kind of alcohol to drink.
A little bit of dried flowers. I'm not making that up to cover for it. I mean, I don't know. I bought this because I bought it.
All right,
so.
folks. I'm gonna aerate it some.
All right.
Because just like they tell you to aerate wine because it makes it, the notes come out in
Now
it.
Kessler is the second best-selling blended whiskey in America, by the way. And I bought this bottle. We can get this at Dorgnac's in the big handle bottles. Never had Kessler, but everybody keeps telling me about Kessler. I think it's got a full nose, and I like the nose.
Go ahead and taste it.
Okay.
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 All right, folks. I'm not seeing any kind of spasms going on, so with that said, I'm gonna go ahead and myself.
I'm getting a little wood, a little char, a lot of, whiskey, booze. Like these blended whiskeys, they tend to taste the same. Or similar.
It's almost like it's wanting to taste really good, and it's got a burn, and then it's got some funk.
To me, it's like an old man whiskey. Like if I was 78 years old.
Like an old crow from the old days. Or the old granddad from the old days.
But those are straight bourbons. This is a blend. But it's the same type
Candy
of.
bars.
I mean, I like it. I like these kind of oddball things myself. But I'm a weirdo, about that kind of stuff. But I was. It was only a few dollars, so.
It's not bad. It's not great. I think this is a mixer. I think it's something you'd mix with.
People are buying it and they're making mixed drinks. They're not buying it and doing videos and they're saying, "Oh, look at all the little intricate qualities," right?
Right, because it doesn't have much to it. It's like a base model.
Basic.
Right, we're gonna start our creativity here, and then we'll get to this point, and then we'll take the same whiskey and do this, and this, until we wind up with something that's like Pappy.
And
So-
and the same company that makes Club 400 makes Pappy Van Winkle. So
Right.
think about that for a
I
minute.
did not know that, but I was just bringing that up as an
That's true,
example.
actually.
So I could see something like this aged more. It does have a quality to it that's pretty good, but it also has a note to it that I'm not digging.
So it's just like a cheap whiskey that they're selling for
It's
your,
a whiskey that they really should have done something with before they bottled it.
who do you think's going into a convenience store and buying this?
Somebody looking for a cheap buzz.
You think connoisseurs are buying Club 400?
Not at all.
And do you think the ones buying this are satisfied with what they're getting when they pour it with their Sprite? or their-
Absolutely. They're getting their little buzz on and that's it.
Now, some people would call it rot gut. I don't think it's rot gut. It's
not
just
rot gut.
basic.
Yeah.
But I'm going to do some taste challenges with it. I don't think it's as bad. I think it's, and I'm not trying to play it up, but I think as I drink on it and think on it, it might bring out a little more. But, you know, don't expect a lot with this Club 400, but then who in the world is expecting a lot?
Where in the heck do you get Club 400 from?
I think I bought it on a road trip to Tennessee or Kentucky or something like that. It's
So
not sold around
this
here.
is sold to a demographic, which is not here in the New Orleans metro area.
No, I don't know about that because Sazerac owns a lot of brands. So here they got Kentucky Dale.
Never seen it.
You know, over here they got Kentucky Dale. Oh, in Kentucky they might have Club 400. It's just like wherever they want to put it out there. They got like 36 different blended whiskeys. So, but everybody keeps telling me Kessler. Kessler's the one to try. So this is made by Beam, Jim Beam Company. So I'll be curious to try that. So anyway, well, you know, I would recommend it if you can get it for $3.99 a bottle. I mean, I don't know if you would pay $3.99 for that, but I would.
What's this, $3.75?
They're the same size. Whoops, same size. I think you preferred the car stairs, but I don't think in a blind taste test I'd be able to tell them apart.
$3.75, so it's a half of a fifth.
Half size of that. This is coming from Buffalo Trace.
Right. The 750 is more commonly known as fifth.
A fifth. Okay, that's
Because
the
if you
old.
do it per ounce, it's almost equivalent to the fifth, which is a fifth of a gallon,
So that's a
which is
fifth,
25 point something ounces.
and this is a half.
Which is oddly enough, the same ounce that we're buying those big beer bombers in, the 25.4. So a gallon is 128 ounces,
Right.
and a fifth is 25.4.
4. Okay, so well anyway, it is what it is, and what it is whatever you want it to be. So we tried it. Hey, I like it. I don't love it. I'm not like, oh, I'm so.
It's okay. It doesn't burn. I'm not getting any bad afternotes on it. Like I said, it's got a slight bitter note that's coming from something else they mixed in with this. There was a sweet note I liked. There was something enjoyable in it, and there was something I didn't like, and that comes from it being mixed. I believe if this was aged longer, they could probably get 3 times or 4 times the amount of it and call it something else that was trendy. Because it tastes pretty good.
So if they aged it like 6 years instead of 3 years.
There's not a whole lot of impurities in it, so it's pretty good.
Yeah, and this company,
I give
Majestic.
it a B.
A B?
I give it
So
a
you're
B.
saying it's good. Wow.
Yeah.
And this company, Majestic Distilleries of Maryland, has been around for like 100 and something years. You know,
It's not killing your palate. You know, like some whiskeys would.
it's not like ruining your night.
Yeah, it's fine. It's okay.
Okay, well, that's fair enough. So I would say, yeah, a good B. It's good.
Mm-hmm.
And for $3.99 a bottle.
It's got a doled up vanilla and caramel aspect to it.
Vanilla and caramel. Yeah.
Right.
I agree with that. All right, thanks, folks. You got to head out, so that's it for today.
That's it.
Y'all come on down to southeastern
Louisiana.
Louisiana.
As he burped.